We had kind of a rough week, so didn't have time to shave. But today's random grab razor got us two of them because they're Genkos. And there's nothing like getting off extra days growth than a good straight shave. See you today on Safety Cat Studios YouTube channel. Hello my friends. Yes, I've been away from the house. It's Tuesday and it kind of shows in my hobiness. And so we combining kind of a things here. This is today's random grab was this Genko Master Barber. And so to kind of brevity up our trip through my things, I brought both of the loose Genkos that I had in that drawer out. When I have a lot of whiskers, for me, I'd rather shave with a straight because then it doesn't clog the razor up. And I seem to get a little better shave that way. Our soap today, I think we're finally getting done with that little piece of spike that we had in there. I had a big pile of dried up lather in here, put a little bit of water on it, and came right back, and I just got tons and tons of good lather in here. I assume that's how it was done back in the day when we didn't have a whole locker full of soap, that the leftover lather was dried and reused probably over and over again, as I've been doing here. It works out really good. So you don't always have to rinse your scuttle out. That'd be a good experiment if you've never done it. Kind of cool. The razor today, the main one is just a 5/8 Master Barber. It looks almost exactly the same as this Henry's X as far as the shape and profile. The grind is very, very similar. I don't really know how they decided one was going to be what model or what, but that's how it is today, and I'm happy to have it. Let's get started. Got warm water in here. We got home yesterday evening, and well, I'm glad to be home. This is spike lather. So very pillowy. I think maybe because it's been swooped into lather, I don't know, 4 or 5 times now. And there was a little bit of extra soap in the bottom where I mashed the piece of soap that I cut off the stick and just mashed it in there, and then I've been working off that, and I think I finally have got it. Let's get us a towel. Got it down to where that little mini puck is gone, and all I'm working on is just the leavings in the bowl. So we'll do that for one more time maybe, and see how that works. Good thing about a straight, I had thought about using a feather, but where's the fun in that? The feather is kind of an automatic, don't have to think about it, kind of a razor for me. And it's not helping us with our mission of trying all the razors out. You can tell this is a full hollow razor because it's making a lot of noise. And that's what makes it's kind of worth it in a way. Another way, a full hollow razor, if it makes a lot of noise, tells you that maybe it's not as sharp as it really needs to be. In this case, there's just a touch of tugging, a little bit. Now my beard isn't that particularly horribly thick, but what whiskers I do have are pretty tough. And making it happen. We'll had a wicked, terrible storms coming up yesterday. Leftovers from a hurricane came up through here, and it rained like crazy. We lost power. That was about the time we arrived from our missions, from being away. So I had to kind of jimmy the back, our porch door, and then get into the back porch and then go through the back door, which I had just put a new lock in there. Had that not happened, we wouldn't have been able to get in the house. I had misplaced the keys to that back door because you never use it, or we never use it as a locking thing. So from a security point of view, yeah, it was locked up and pretty good, but my goodness, that would have been bad. Because the electric garage door is obviously out because power was out. And front door is deadbolted because it's a double door, so it has these pins that go into the floor automatically. So after hours, that thing locks, and there's no getting through that door. So the only way to get in the house when the power's out is go through the back. If I don't lock the screen doors. And by miracle I didn't, so. I feel much better already. That's from not having this old shaggy beard on me. Tried to hang up there a little bit, but we got everything. That's it, just a quick 2-passer. You know, I really probably should have used this other one a little bit too, just so that I can say I used both of those razors. So let's do a little clean up here, even though I don't really need it. This is the Henry's X. And there are no whiskers there. But you can usually feel a little bit of a pull as it finds, oh, there's 2 whiskers. Pop, pop. There. I'm presentable. And we used both of the loose Genkos I had. I've got a couple of Easy Aces, but they're in coffins in another part of the collection. We may do that, but maybe not immediately, because I'm sure you guys are getting bored with the same kind of shave over and over again. We'll try to figure out something more interesting for you. See how our report card with the Allen goes. I didn't lose my touch over a few days. good. Now, hit ourselves up with a little witch hazel. In this case, let's just use Thayer's again. Thayer's Lemon. It seems to mix real well with the aftershave of the day, which is just Spike. And that's if I do have any irritation, witch hazel and Spike takes care of all that. And that, my friends, is that. I went from hobo to smooth as can be in just a couple passes in about 10 minutes, even with my jabbering. I'm Major Rich, and you'll find me at theshavingconjure.com, or you may be finding me on my YouTube channel, which is Safety Cat Studios. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you like this kind of content and you want to see more of it. Subscribe if you're so inclined, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.